Hey guys, what's up? Well, today I've got my Starfire Telecaster copy apart and pulled the strings off, and I'm going to clean up the sharp edges on the frets, and thought I'd show you what I'm going to use for that. It's a file here that I modified so that I don't hurt my fretboard, and I only take off what I need to get rid of these burrs. And so I'm going to do that. So I've taped up the first part of the neck here already, and I'm going to go all the way down this thing. Also, just as a reminder, if you've got the tuners that have the nuts and washers on them, keep an eye on these from time to time. You might get some buzz going on, buzzing sound in your neck or something. It's not necessarily a string hitting a fret, these things do tend to loosen off, and this one is actually rather loose, but just going and wiggling side to side, that helps. I mean, I've tightened this screw as far as it wants to go, so I'm going to have to do the rest from the top here. Same as this one, it's been tightened underneath, and because there's one screw each that hold these on, and I've already turned them down as far as they'll go. So what you need is a wrench that'll fit, and just snug them up. You don't have to reef on these, just snug them up. Now the wrench I'm using is actually a 10mm wrench, and it seems to fit pretty good. But no matter what quality range of your guitar you have, if you have these nuts and washers, even on the best of the guitars out there, they will work loose. And now they're all solid, because that also does affect your tuning as well. There. Okay. So what I've done with the modifying of the file is I've cut in a bit of a curve to this side of the blade, so that when I go across, I won't hurt my fretboard at all. Okay. And I've also rounded the back end here a bit too, so of course it's not going to dig in, because this usually has a cutter on the top, the bottom, and top, bottom, and the sides. So anyways, what we're going to do is just run the file across. You want to make like a pyramid shape on the ends. That one's nice and smooth. It doesn't take much just to get rid of the sharp edges. And I've double layered the tape just as a safety. Much better. You don't want to press too hard when you do this. Now I don't have a neck stand, so I'm just using a pillow here, but it works. Okay, so we'll go and do the other side, and then we'll tape up the rest of the neck, and untape as we go so we don't go over things twice, but that's already a ton load better. Anyways, we'll come back after it's all done and all the tape will be off and strings will be back on and tuned up, and we'll see how it feels. Hey guys, okay, so we're back and not restrung yet, but totally finished and really super smooth now. It's like a brand new guitar. So this is going to be really nice. All the edges are really well done. Not too bad, not too bad. So we'll restring this and tune her up and see how she goes. We'll be back. Okay guys, all done, restrung. Stretch the strings in a little bit so they'll stay in tune. They still got more stretching to go, I'm sure. But all the fret edges on this thing now are just really super smooth. So I finished up actually with a little bit of 600 and just gave it just a good careful brush over, and wow, massive difference from those jagged edges that were on this thing. Now it's just really super smooth. So, and you know, the intonation actually stayed right on too. When I set up the intonation, it was actually with the original strings that were on the guitar. And so I have no idea what they put on these things, but I've got D'Addario 9 to 42s, nickel wounds. And so they do a pretty nice job. Way better. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for now with this thing. As far as, you know, potting the pickups, I'm not sure if I really want to do that now. I might, but anyways, the frets are really super smooth now, no problems at all. I've got the cornering on the nut also cleaned up, nice and rounded now on the edges the way it should be. So all that's done. Intonation's nice. I rechecked it, like I said, with the new strings, and it's good. My action is really super low. I don't even see a need to adjust it any further for getting it any lower. So I think she's pretty much done for now. But the only other thing I could probably do is maybe put on some really good like Grover tuners onto this thing. Other than that, I mean, these tuners are working and they're really decent. But I am going to still do the roller trees though. That's definitely going to be done. You know, but not that you really need it on a telly, but it looks better, you know, and I'm sure it will help with the tuning anyways to stabilize things more. But anyways, so that's the end of our video, guys. And you know, some of you are probably thinking, wow, you used a pretty weird looking file there, not normal. I looked at a lot of videos before I even attempted this. This is my first time actually doing the, well, second time, sorry. First time was my son's guitar that we did, my son Justin, and you can check out his channel, Justin Millard, M-I-L-L-A-R-D. He's got his Academy guitar up there that we completely redid. So this would be my second fret edge job, except On his, we didn't have to take the file to the edges. This one needed it. These were pretty bad. I actually ended up giving myself a little cut there last night on my finger doing some stuff on this thing, and I thought, wow, that's a little too sharp, and we're going to solve that quick. But so as far as taking a file to the frets and making that pyramid shape and then re-cleaning down the edge after, and finishing up with some 600, first time ever. And wow, I don't know what to tell you guys. That's really super smooth. I like it. So big improvement. So a little bit of work and you can take something like this and make it a really super nice playable instrument. Anyways, feel free to leave your comments, questions, whatever, and I'll do my best to answer them, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.